Hello from Farland. I acquired a new locomotive I'd like to share with you. And as you can see from the box, it's a Class 47. For those of you who have watched a fair amount of my videos, you already know that I own a green Class 47 two-tone, which was recently set up with Olivia's train sound, and it is a wonderful loco. I run it on freight and passenger service, but this is not that. This is something different. It came with snow plows and some additional piping, although I believe they've already installed a fair amount of piping. These lovely nameplates. You can't read it, it says Firefly. And I'm not going to read this box to you, but you can stop it and read it if you like. She is a stunner. White wheels. I'll tell you what, she is a very sporty looking locomotive. Should have had her paired up with a Jaguar. Intercity Swallow. She's gorgeous. As I was studying various rakes to run with her, the one thing I did notice about rakes back in the mid-'80s and late '80s, they were real Frankenstein combinations of various liveries and Mark IIIs, Mark IIs. It was pretty exciting. Well, what's this one gonna have behind her? But footage of the Intercity Swallow is pretty rare, and I didn't find very much. I want to show you the front end of this thing, so I'm gonna move Thor a little bit to the right. And I'm going to back up 47 and 38, 34. And give you a look at the front end. I'm going to have to move the camera for this, so I'll be right back. There she is. Magnificent. When I first saw her, I thought perhaps she was smaller than Thor. But no, they're exactly the same size, at least the same length and seemingly the same width. There is something different about it though. Maybe it's just the paint scheme that makes her look a little bit daintier. dainty but powerful. So I probably will add some piping to the front of the locomotive. I thought there was more there, but I believe I will install some piping. I think we'll back it down and pick up a rake. I did discover one thing with these Mark III coaches. They'll only run on my layout in one direction. And I'll show you here in a little bit, but I'm going to have to revamp some tracking just a little bit so that I can run the longer coaches. Gonna move you again. Be right back. Here she comes. First time ever seen in Farland. Oh, what is that behind her? Oh, that's better. Here's where my problem is with those super long Mark III coaches. They hit right in there. The tracks are too far apart, obviously, although I don't have a problem on the other side because the cord goes to the inside of the curve, and the cord also goes to the inside of the curve over here, but that's the wrong side because the tunnel wall is right there. So I'm going to have to take that tunnel facade off which will not be that easy. It's glued on there pretty good. And move that track over just a little bit. Not sure exactly what all is going to be involved, and I'm probably not going to do it right away, but it certainly is going to have to be done. Bye from Farland.